Hi, church. We're back again in Romans chapter 12. This week is on forgiveness. So we're into a huge topic. I thought I might prime the pump a little bit by talking to you about the family you grew up in. Some of you grew up in families that were pretty expressive. Debbie's family, for instance, when there was a conflict, you dealt with it. Sometimes there were heated exchanges. I remember the early days with Debbie of seeing her family go at it, where they would just kind of go toe to toe and face the issues. And once it was out on the table, they would kind of put it behind them. Like they learned from it, they moved on. Some of you grew up in families where it was a little more passive, even passive aggressive. Things that were wrong, unfair, but nobody really addressed them. They kind of swept under the rug. There was anger, disappointment. You take it, and then you take it, and then you take it, and then you might explode. Or maybe you grew up feeling kind of depressed because all this anger got buried in your soul. Sometimes what happens in families is it's not aggressive, it's not passive, it's passive aggressive. And this is where I'm going to get you later for what you've done to me. So no matter what kind of family you grew up in, whether it was aggressive or passive aggressive, the Bible does speak to the issue of forgiveness. We're going to get at this week of what is forgiveness and what is it not? And how do you know when you've really forgiven somebody? And then, is forgiveness an event or a process? We're going to get into whether kind of like it's a decision you make or it's a process in your heart as you have to do this over and over again. Then we'll kind of land in Romans chapter 12, verses 17 to 21. And here's some of the questions you're going to be looking at. How do you respond when evil is done to you? The second question is peace with all people even possible? The third question is, why is revenge forbidden in the Bible? You know, there's some great revenge movies like Braveheart, Gladiator. These are all about someone being done wrong, trying to right those wrongs on their own. What does the Bible say to us about what happens when we get done wrong? Then the heart of the passage of do not be overcome with evil, but overcome evil with good. We're going to hit some of the objections to why we don't forgive. We're going to hit how grace absorbs evil and grace overcomes evil. It's going to be an amazing Sunday. So just pray that the Holy Spirit will just open your heart to the truth, and that whatever you need to hear, you can hear, because we're all at some place of either in the past having been done wrong or in the present being done wrong, of choosing to forgive, of working through the process. And I really want you to be delivered from the pain of bitterness. So you come with an open heart this Sunday. We'll see you then.